Hi, I am Sarah Malloy, and I am the Hospitality and Events Coordinator at Real Life Fort Campbell. So a lot of our hospitality ministry is Sunday morning care. So what that looks like is we have greeters who greet anybody who walks through that door. That could be our regular Sunday morning attenders, our members, and of course our visitors. We also have people that make our coffee, set out our donuts and our communion. So that is just very important. We wanted people to come in and feel welcome and loved and cared. And we also do meal trains. So if that's anybody in our church is sick, or they're about to have a baby, or they've just had one, maybe a spouse is deployed, we want to serve them however we can. So if providing a meal to them for a short period of time. We also, just as needs arise, we take care of that. In December 2023, when we had that tornado, our church opened up as a disaster relief center, and so we had showers on site that were available. We took in donations for toiletries and clothes, and so, like I said, as needs arise, however we can serve others, that's basically what we do. And also, one new thing that we are starting is deployment care packages. So right now we have a couple of soldiers that attend our church, and they are deployed. So we are going to start sending them letters, sending them care packages, and we're super excited about that. This ministry is so important because throughout the Bible, it tells us to be hospitable, to be good hosts, and to have a servant's heart, to serve others. And so that is my heart. I love serving others. And so when this ministry, when we started it, I was like, this is it. This is where I want to be. So Sundays are fairly easy. So whoever has volunteered for or is on the schedule for coffee, they need to arrive at about 8:45. They make the coffee, which is super easy. And while the coffee is brewing, they will set up the coffee station, which has our donuts and our creamer, all the things that go with the coffee, and they'll set up our communion. Again, also all very easy. And there's usually extra hands around the church, so everyone is chipping and helping each other. The other thing is greeting. You're out in front of the church, greeting people, welcoming them to church. You are the first person they see, so we want you to be happy and just ready to be out there. So if you're more of a behind-the-scenes person, I would say let's put you on coffee. And then the other thing is, if you are on either of those teams, setting up and then cleaning up afterwards, just putting the coffee bar back together the way it was before we came in. So we have some events that we always do, and I know we're a fairly new church, but we've done at least for a couple times, and we'll continue to do even as the church grows. So these are events that we would do throughout the year, and one is to just have fun with our church, but also to engage our community, to love and serve them. Obviously, we hope to meet them, to get to know them, and then for them to visit our church, but if they don't, at least we get to serve them and have fun with them. So next month we are doing the trunk or treat. So it's exactly what it is. We will decorate our cars and we will give out candy and we'll have some games, and it's going to be so much fun. If you love planning events, if you are organized and you like to have fun and you like to see people have fun, and that's just kind of in your wheelhouse, get a hold of me and I would love to have help on any of these events. As long as you have a servant's heart and you want to serve others and you are trainable, you can do it. The only thing is, if you are super shy and you want to be behind the scenes, that's great. We'll put you with coffee. We'll find a way for you to, maybe you're putting together care packages. And then if you want to be out front, then we'll put you at greeter. So again, there's a spot for everyone. One is just volunteers. And then also, as we look at doing care packages. And what I mean by that is care packages for our deployed soldiers. So we have new soldiers coming in all the time to Fort Campbell and when I say new, like they're new to the military, just coming into post. They might not have everything that they need. And then we also have soldiers that aren't necessarily new to the military, but they are just coming back from deployment. And so they've been gone for several months. And so they may need to replenish those things. And so we have a list of items of things that could be really useful for them that they don't have to waste their money on and that we can just have ready for them. And so again, and that's another behind the scenes thing.
You're the hope to the hopeless. You're the peace to the...
My overall vision is, as we grow, is that we have specific serve teams. So what does that look like? So we would have specific volunteers for just Sunday morning. So we have people that just have the desire to just be the people that care for those on Sunday mornings. Set up the coffee bar, be the greeters, take care of our visitors and making sure they get their visitor gift, and just really like talking to them and getting to know them and do that. And then also anything having to do with our military. Right now we don't have a military ministry, so kind of hospitality and that has kind of gone together. So, but I would love to see just an actual military ministry where that group focuses on working with our spouses who have a spouse that's deployed, or care packages or anything like that. Also our meal trains for whether it's someone who's deployed or someone who is ill, just like individual groups. That is your job and that is what you do, and they organize it and just execute it, and we're just all working together to serve each other.